Hi guys, welcome back again. Sticking with the theme of local urban wildlife photography, I've travelled to a set of ovals quite near my house. Now it's a very open area, but it's ideal habitat for one of my favourite local species, which is the red-rumped parrot. A lot of people will take photos of these guys sitting on branches trying to isolate the parrots that way, but some of those photos I feel become a bit samey, and so today I'm aiming to try and get some photos of the parrots while they're feeding in the grass. These guys are mostly ground parrots. They spend a lot of their time on the ground feeding, and so I'm hoping to get some nice shots of them in amongst the grass picking at the flowers as they feed. Alright, the parrots are on this grassy hill just behind me here, so I'll get to work and see what images we can come up with. Okay, so the parrots are really relaxed with me being amongst them trying to take photos. And for a lot of people, the temptation would be to use quite a short focal length and zero in on the parrots that way. But some of those images will look a bit cluttered because what you'll get is an in-focus parrot, but also elements of the environment in focus as well. Now, my objective today is to create an image that looks a little bit dreamy with an in-focus parrot and then elements of the foreground and background sort of blurred out. There's two ways we can achieve that. One is using a fast lens, so something that has a 1.4 or 1.8 maximum aperture. But the problem you'll get there is if you really open it up, you'll get an image with a parrot that maybe its eye or its head's in focus and then the rest of it's sort of out of focus. Now I want most of the parrot to be in focus because they're quite interesting in their appearance. They're very mottled, and so the way we can do that is using our telephoto lens, even using a fairly slow lens like this, which is a 6.3 maximum aperture. What we do is get really close to the ground, so lie down and get eye level with the parrot. We're going to use our maximum focal distance, so for example on this lens it would be 600 mils. We're going to keep it as wide open as we can, so it's 6.3, and work within the minimum focusing distance, so get as close to the parrot as this lens will allow. And then what we'll get is most of the parrot in focus. We'll get little dots of the environment in focus, but there'll be also elements that are blurred in the foreground and background, so it should be quite a appealing image. So I really hope you enjoyed seeing those red-rumped parrots, and I'll see you back on the channel very soon.